In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I taught her this. Yes. I can tell her to sit by snapping my fingers and lay down by snapping my fingers and pointing. And this is something you can do at any time. You can do it sitting or laying down or so you'll notice with her, she tends to sit automatically. And part of that is, in order for me to pet her, I don't pet her initially until she's sitting. Like when she's really excited, she doesn't get attention unless she's sitting. And when she was really young, I wouldn't put a leash on her unless she stayed sitting. So it took a really long time to put a leash on, because every time she would get up, I'd stand back up. But now, even when she's really, really excited, she will keep her butt on the floor while I'm putting the leash on. If your dog doesn't, to encourage your dog to sit, when they sit, their nose is higher than when they're standing. So the way to encourage the sit, Lily, come on. You watch too. She was out with me with the horses today, so apparently she's tired. Lily, come on, stand up. So encourage to sit. I'm going to lift the treat just above her nose. Yes. See, if she wants to go higher, when she reaches up with her nose, her bum will automatically go down. And then I'll reward that. So once, yes, that's successfully telling them to sit. If they try to bite at your hand or snap or jump up or anything like that, pull the treat out of their reach. And the other thing they will learn is when they want something, they'll just sit down, which is really convenient. See, she bit, so I take the treat away, she'll sit. Yes. Now I'm going to use the fact that I know I can quickly show her a sit. I'm going to now add the word in. Lily, come on. Sit. Yes. You'll notice I say the word yes I say the word yes to mark when she does something right. So anytime she does a behavior that she does what I want her to do, I'll say yes. So she learns that, and I always give her a treat. So the yes, she wants to earn the yes because she knows the yes means treat. Sit. Yes. So now I know I've got the command for it clear for her. Now I'm going to add the finger snap. Lily. Sit. Yes. So you'll notice I snapped my fingers a split second before I said sit. So she's going to learn to predict that when she hears the snap, I'm going to ask her to sit. And since as soon as she sits, she gets the reward, she's going to go, wait, if I sit when I hear the snap, I'll get the reward quicker. Lily. Sit. Yes. Yes. Well, everything I showed you takes weeks of training. She knows it, so she can do all the steps all at once. But each different stage takes at least a week of regular training. So then for down, I'm going to follow the same basic steps. So I'm not going to start with any other commands for now. For now, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to show you what I want you to do. Because I first want to make sure you understand what I want and you're excited and you're not scared or nervous. I want her to be confident in what she's doing. So she already knows this. So now, if I want her to lay down, I'm going to bring the treat down and move it forward on the ground. Yes. So that's the step where I'm showing her what I want. Then the second step where I add the command. Lily. Down. Yes. Lily. And then the third step where I do the snap. Sorry, I missed a step. Lily, come here. I should do the snap and the command. So the third step is Lily. Down. Yes. And then the final step, Lily. Yes. So again, the first step, I'm going to show her. Bring my hand down to the ground, have her nose following it, and then pull my hand out. Yes, as soon as she lays down. That's the first step. Lily. The second step is adding in the command. So I'm going to say the command, down, then show her. Yes. Lily. Then the third step is finger snap, down. Yes. And then the fourth step, the final one, yes. And the same thing for sit. So first show. Yes. Lily. Lily. Hey. Second command. Sit. Yes. Lily, come here. Third, snap in the command, sit. Get my fingers didn't snap. I'll try that again. Lily, sit. Yes. And then the final, the fourth step, yes. And that's one of the reasons I recommend with young puppies, when you first have a puppy and you're training it, that when you're home, when it is loose, that it's dragging a leash. Because when it's dragging a leash, now, when I have time, I can teach her different things. And if she starts getting into something, I can pull her away without rewarding her, because if she's doing something wrong and I want to move her away and I have to grab her collar, she's getting something that she wants. If she's dragging a leash, I have the ability to move her away from something and distract her without holding on to her, which also helps with very hyperactive dogs.